Hey, what's up guys? This is PokerXpress, and we are back with another episode of Poker Hands. Today, we're going to be taking a look over some heads-up hands where the players flopped a monster. Before getting into it, I would like to ask you guys to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our videos, as your support is allowing us to continue posting videos on a daily basis.
Continuing on at 50 and 100,000 with a 15,000 chip ante. This time it's 5-3 suited for Steen Ronloff.
Could have given me a walk one time.
I'm calling.
Well,
That's a walk.
I'll
Same
check,
as a walk.
I'll check.
Again, as we play for 270,000 for first and 151 for second, they seem very comfortable at this final table.
119,000 between first and second. They're acting like it's only $10.
And the flop is King 9-4, all clubs.
This could be the hand, my friend. Michael has flopped top pair. Steen has flopped the flush, and Michael's betting his top pair. And Steen, no reason to raise, is just going to flat.
Well, I'm probably guessing Steen wouldn't want another club to come out on the turn, and that's probably where he's going to really make his hay. The turn is a jack, and I would expect Michael to bet and Steen to raise here.
6 1/4.
Michael is firing 625,000. Steen is going to go all in, and it's going to be tough for Michael to get away from this one.
And the look when Michael looked over at Steen was like, "Are you serious?"
You really flopped the clubs there? Wow, you flopped the clubs there? You flopped the clubs there, you're drawn to the clubs there.
Well, for a couple of amateur players, Fred, these two have been very astute at picking out what they think their opponents have.
Wow.
That's only half of the equation, Fred. The other half is trying to get away from it.
You're right about that. Having the read and going with your read are two different things. Heads up, any pair is really strong.
Holy
Top pair,
smokes.
almost a lock, but you got Steen Ronloff shoving on you here with a suited flop like that.
Wow, really?
If you're Michael, you also maybe are considering, did he hit the jack?
That call.
Michael there referring to the prize difference between first and second place.
Wow, sir.
Oh, looks like you might fold this, Chris.
Oh, man.
You're a hell of a player, sir. I call.
Oh, he makes the call.
And that is going to do it. Michael is drawing dead. He put Steen on the flush, but called anyway. And congratulations, Steen Ronloff.
And now things are looking up.
Chan just made a prediction. We're going to be all in this hand, he says. We'll see.
King 5 there for Alby. Alby Tyson, a contract welder from right here in Mississippi. His first HPT event. Love seeing players play their first event, make it to the final table, and who knows, he could actually take this thing down. Chan is going to check his option.
I decided to try to outflop him instead of, checking dark. Oh, he's getting trickier and trickier. Look at this flop.
Well, that's very likely the all-in that he was talking about if as this hand progresses here.
And Chan flops 3 6s. Alby catching the 5.
Just a call. I like that. Just a call. King of clubs on the turn.
Oh,
all
an
in and a
instant
snap,
all
ladies and
in.
gentlemen. And Chan slams his chips down. He knows he's about to be our next HPT champion, but there's one card to go.
A king can save him now.
And the river card is the 9 of hearts. And Robert, we've got a brand new champion. Chan Pelton is going to go home with the bracelet, the title, and just over 42,000 in cash.
If you enjoy our videos and would like to see more, make sure to check out the links in the description. And also, make sure to comment below what you would like to see next, and we will work on your ideas as soon as possible.
I was going to raise total bet 365,000, 365 over to Tan. Tan's going to make the call, 365 and a call.
65.
365 and a call. Let's see the flop. Flop is 8 of clubs, 6 of hearts, 7 of hearts. Tan is first stacked. Tan checks over to Bob. Bob's going to bet 425,425. Action's back to Tan. Tan's going to make the call, 425,000. And the call. Let's see the turn card. Turn card is a 6 of diamonds. Tan is first act. Tan checks over to Bob. Bob checks as well. Both players check the turn. Let's see the river card. River card is a deuce of clubs. Tan is first act. $400,000 is the announced amount. 400,000 over to Bob.
All in.
Bob says all in. Action's back to 10.
Every time.
10 folds, and Bob's going to take down the pot.
The Ameristar Casino Hotel, Kansas City. I want to thank all the players for coming out. We've awarded over $2 million here at this property in the last 2 years, and it's because of the support of the Kansas City market. Greg's going to make the call with 7-6 of diamonds. Over to Stan now. He's going to check his option with King 4. And the flop is King 10-5. They're all diamonds. A good flop for Stan, but a better flop for Greg, my friend.
Top pair for Stan. He's definitely going to lose some chips to this.
Greg's going to bet 200,000, and Stan's going to make the call.
I think the only thing that could save Stan here, besides, of course, runner for full house, which he doesn't get, would be another diamond on the board.
Turn card now is the 7 of clubs. Stan's going to check over to Greg. And now an all-in bet by Greg. And a call, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, come on again. Flop the
And
flush.
Stan is drawing dead as he sees what a big hand right there. Can you put your opponent on 2 diamonds there?
You know, even if I didn't, I think I would have taken a little bit longer before I made the call. I would have really had to think this through. And a meaningless 9 on the river, wow. An insta call with top pair and no kicker and 3 diamonds on board, I don't like that call.
And did you hear Stan? He says, come on, did you really flop a flush?
All the information on where you can see us next. Just go to hptpoker.com. In fact, I'm doing that as we speak here because I want to talk about our event this summer, and we're calling it the Summer Saver. The HPT going to be at the Golden Gates Casino and Poker Parlor. And it's always a big event out there. And the dates are the 10th through the 22nd of July. Look at this flop, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this.
So Art flops a straight.
Oh, my gosh. This could be salvation.
Top pair here for Chris.
Yeah, this could be salvation. This could be a turn of events right here.
Neither player with diamonds.
Flop the joint.
So Chris may. Okay.
He just calls, managing pot size. Might sense something is afoot.
Now Art's hoping that his opponent's hand gets better, and now Art is loving this.
This is
He's
bad.
loving this, and now he's going to check over to Chris.
Chris is going to bet, and Art's going to move in, and Chris is going to call, and he's going to have to fade an ace or a 10 to get the full double up. I hate to be the spoiler. I got to stop being the spoiler.
Yeah, but Chris has no idea. He has no idea here. How would you know?
He'll know in a second.
He will know because this is, like you said, this goes bet, raise, all in and call.
This has got to be a jam here. But he's taking his time. He's looking at concern. Here's the acting job. And here's the sell.
And now
here's the sell. Here's the call. Let's take our time. Let's make sure we get let's make sure. This is like when you got the marlin, right? He's got a marlin on the hook here. He's reeling him in.
It's on the hook.
Let me fiddle with my chips a little more. Don't tell me he's just going to call. No, he's got to move it. Look at the head down, kind of disgusted, protecting the carotid artery, which goes right down the front of the ear and down the neck.
Thump, 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 thump.
Yep.
Get them all in there. And it'll be an insta-call by his opponent.
Yeah. So, I mean, this.
I'm all in.
Yep, there we go.
You heard the man.
Slight tell
Look
there.
at that. Boom, the chips. Look at Chris's face.
Yep.
What do you do?
Hey, he knows this is just business as usual.
Yeah.
So, well, without an ace or a 10, this is going to be a double up. It's going to get a little bit more interesting here. But we got the killer dealer Fred in the box. You never know what'll happen. To the river
And
we
it is
go,
Chris
and
Moon.
he
It's
does
the queen
survive.
of diamonds.
Wow! So look at this. Art survives the killer dealer Fred there.
This is awesome. Heads up, deadlocked. Chip counts are the same. Let's play some poker.
This is a horse race. If he's going to go football analogy, I'm going to go horse analogy. These guys are nose to nose as we come down to the wire.
All right, HB raises to 400,000 and a call is made. The flop is 9-8-6.
Oh my.
Look at that.
Look at this, Maurice flopping the straight here.
900,000 is an ounce.
And now a raise by Maurice to 900,000. HB paired his 6.
And look at Maurice's cadence, his tempo. Almost draws his opponent in.
Of heart. I'm sorry, that was very tough.
Maurice, he's having fun. He asked for the ace of hearts, and that's what came.
Woo, it must be my day, y'all. This is crazy. 1.3 million. This is crazy. That's an ace of heart, and it comes off like I seen it coming before I come. Look at that. 1.3 million. Look at the ace of heart.
All in.
Ace of heart.
All in,
Call.
HB. And a call.
And Maurice says, absolutely, I will take that. Can you believe what you're seeing?
Did you see that routine? And then Maurice went deadly serious as soon as he heard his opponent go all in.
Asking for the card he didn't need. It was actually his opponent's card. And the river
That's
card
it.
is the queen of clubs, and that's going to do it. Just like that, a new HPT champion. Maurice will go home with $113,322.